Hello to my Virgos. This is Angela here with High Priestess Healer, and I want to thank you for joining me here today. This is going to be your reading for the next 48 hours. Okay, so there's a lot on your mind, possibly some manipulation going on towards you or you towards somebody. Some kind of arguments possibly going on externally, if not internally. Looks like you may either be in a lover situation or one could be coming. I feel like it possibly would be one coming, and you're either in one, getting out, or out of one but still healing. Let's see what cards have come out for all this. Okay, you're looking to go to calmer waters. You want obviously to have your happiness, your joy, your bliss, you know, your person, your hangout partner, your friend, your everything. Things are going to start taking off for you quickly. So, you know, even though they don't seem like they are taking off for you or doing, you know, much right now, you know, in the 3D, in the 5D, things are moving, okay? And whoever's coming toward you really loves you. They say, I heart you. So look forward to the day that someone is going to give you their full heart, and they're going to be cheesy and corny, and they're going to be doing things like this and saying I love you and making you eggs that look in the shape of the heart and with hash browns, or, you know, sweet little things, you know, that show that they love you, okay? So there is some hidden truths that they have that they like to say to you, that they may be, you know, calling or extending out a message towards you soon. But first, they're needing to walk away from possibly a person, if not a person, possibly needing to walk away from some negative, toxic emotions, either within, you know, deep inside. Like I said, there's some healing I feel that needs to go on here with the Virgos that I'm dealing with today. You're just looking to go in a different direction than you were, in the way that's opposite of the way that you're going. That seems to be the loss and pain and grief and the lower vibes, you know, that everyone is trying to get out of as we're shifting into the 5D reality and unity consciousness. Okay, so there is a, you know, could be possible storms coming up, but you're tough, you're strong. So just be prepared for them. There's always a calling in the storm, you know, it makes you stronger, okay? But always use your intuition, intellect, and logic, and to make decisions and discernment on, you know, which way to go, what to do, you know, and try to keep your stability about you, you know, keeping your balance, you know, in all areas of your life. Spiritual, material, intellectual, and emotional, financial. So, you know, if one gets out of balance, and they all kind of teeter-totter, and it's really hard to keep them, you know, get them back into balance, okay? So here comes a card. Yep, just like I told you. You're feeling lost, you're feeling grief, you're feeling sad, you're looking at the past, okay? It's time to put the past in the past, okay? They're calling you forward to put the past in the past. This is your call, okay? You're being called to put the past in the past and move forward, okay? See? Pat the past in the past. Whatever fears you had, whatever was ailing your heart, whatever was tormenting your mind, is all now time to be set free, you know, set your mind free, okay? You know, try to reconcile yourself with people energetically, even if you don't speak to them, by knowing that everyone is doing their best, okay? Like one of the cards from the universe says, okay? Everyone is doing their best, okay? But that you are loved. The wheels are changing for you, like I said. I channeled for you. You will be, things are going to start moving fast for you, okay? So this is a triumph. So you've gone from sad you know, and loss and leaving the past behind. And since you made that decision and you were able to energetically make that move and moving forward into a new energy, the wheel changed for you, and now your luck and your life is about to change and blow up into exactly, you know, everything that you ever wanted it to be like. So you're going to be able to enjoy your the extraordinary life that you've always wanted, okay, because you're an extraordinary person, right? Okay, so the universe is yet saying again, enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness, okay? You are unique, and you need to remember who you are. I'll pull one more card here for, let's see, one more card here from my Virgos for the next 3 days till the end of the month. 72 hours here. So your past is good, your present is amazing, and I'm feeling that your future is even better, okay? So now it's just time to decide, you know, which way do you want to go? You know, what do you want to, what makes your heart, you know, beat, you know, fast, you know, bitty bitty bum bum, you know? Like, you want to go on a vacation, you want to start a new business, are you looking for love, do you want to go back to school? So it's all up to you and what you want to do, okay? At the time, though, the only way that you're going to be able to move in a new direction, now that the wheel is turning and asking you, where do you want to go? You're going to have to make that decision. And whatever it is, it has to be done through the heart, okay? Not just logically. It's something that is your heart's desire, okay? Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So by loving yourself, you came to change your life, okay? You said no more grief, no more pain. I need this heart to thaw out and start beating again, like the Christian song. Let your heart beat again. It may not even be Christian. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. Okay, so good. You're loving yourself and you are crying it out and you're releasing the grief, and that's what made your life move forward. Okay, and you're in receiving mode now. You're like, I want to go in a new direction, but I'm not gonna don't exactly know yet, or maybe some of you are writing it down, but you're just like open to the universe and saying, I'm open to whatever is for my highest good. And if you do that and just live in the present moment, I can promise you that that extraordinary life that you've always wanted, or that you'll come to know as a, you know, healed and whole person, you'll be able to dream big. You'll be able to have hopes and remember your dreams and stuff, okay? So continue to stay in that receiving mode. It says, every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. What did I say? To trust the highest divine plan. So it's whatever is best for your highest good. Okay, let's see here. And try and keep this under 15 minutes. So these are from the my new deck, the Seer Tarot deck. I have the Soul's Journey that I was going to pick one or two from, and a surrender card. I think it's really important that obviously we surrendered. There's lots of things that we can surrender to. Okay, thank you. That popped out, okay? So here you are, you're thinking, you're looking for enlightenment, you're like, okay, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? You know, you're waiting for enlightenment, and until then, you know, you're just enjoying your new life that's going more smoothly than it was before, right? And you know, with the healed heart and receiving, being in receiving mode here, you're in hangman mode. You're not stuck. You're just in meditation mode almost. You're waiting for enlightenment, but you're not stuck or at a standstill. You are still moving, but you're doing both at the same time. I don't know how that can happen, but I hope you understood what I said. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. So you've learned your lesson, and whatever happened in the past that you were grieving from, which is something that was very painful to the heart, that made you go through a deep grief. It's not going to happen anymore. So you've learned your lessons and you've become this Queen of Swords. Justice has taken place, you know, in your life. You've freed yourself from that mental prison, you know, that you were in, from that heartache and pain that you were in, because you decided that that isn't what you wanted anymore for your life, okay? So from the soul's journey, let's see what we got for our Virgos. Perseverance and surrender. Yeah, see, we're going to have to pull a surrender card. I can release my need to control. So that's perfect with receiving, because receiving is the opposite. Receiving is the opposite of controlling. So I can release my need to control. So continue to be in receiving, where every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance, okay, which is connected to source, okay? And then perseverance, well, you brought yourself through all this pain and overcame something very, very, very hard. This wheel is turning for you, and it was because of your perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you eventually, you know, said, I got to move on, I got to go to a new direction, and did it. So congratulations, you should be proud of that. As I say congratulations, it says pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So like I said, you loved yourself enough, right? You loved yourself enough to change your life, and that's what took away your grief and changed your life. And now you get to go in a new direction and get to put your hopes and your dreams, you know, into play. Like, you get to, like, start a new slate on whatever it is you want to do. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, right? That goes along with receiving. You know, it's, you are receiving, you're accepting the fact that you are allowing, right, the divine plan to unfold in a natural way, because you're going to gain enlightenment, you know, at the divine timing that you need it, okay? And in the meanwhile, you're going to surrender your need to control how things play out, at what time they play out, you know, with who, etc., etc. 1, 2, yeah, so acceptance came out, so that's got to be a big deal. Without acceptance, you know, you can't love yourself, you can't move past grief, you can't pass go, you can't get out of jail. Without accepting, you're in jail, you're in that mental prison. So I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, okay? And then loneliness says, I know that I am never alone. So you have the spirit world around you, with you. You have people who love you. Think of those people. If not, call in your soul tribe. But everybody is loved by our Creator. That's where we should go to gain our wholeness, our health, our mental health, physical, spiritual, financial. Okay, staying connected and aligned is what's going to help you through every situation here that's needing to take place in order to get you where you desire and where you want, and what is for your highest good and blessing and your highest blessings. Worry. So worry is just gonna block your intuition, okay? Because you're gonna have too much going on in your mind. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So as you know, and as it says, it's not going to change an outcome, besides, you know, distracting you with so much, you know, over analyzing in the mind that you can't hear the small whispers of the spirit. Service. I feel good when I can help others. So this has been a big deal. So helping other people and being of service is something that you're being called to do, and it will help you also make you feel good, okay? Let's see what it is that you guys need to surrender to here. This is for my Virgos that just want some joy like everybody else. Happiness, good times, making good memories, you know, and being the master of, you know, themselves, like being emotionally stable, having good mental health, having physical good physical health, right, and healthy finances. We all want to have it all. And this channel, this station, yeah, this channel, I finally got it right. That's what I teach. You know, we can have it all, and then we can show others how to do it. Okay, we can have the healthy relationships. We can have, you know, bank. We can have true love. Okay, that's not just for fairy tales and the Disney movies. Okay, that is real and true, and you can have that. You will have that. There's no doubt in my mind. Okay, so if this love isn't saying I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, you have to practice seeing the good in you first, right? Because it started off with loving yourself to heal yourself, right? And so, and you're also loved by the spirit world, and whoever's coming towards you, right, is will love you. You're committed to loving yourself, and that's all that's important. Okay, and you know, whomever you're with also should be committed to showing love to you, and not in the manner where it's just saying it, but showing action. You know, you shouldn't feel lonely in the presence of someone who says they love you. Okay. It says surrender to receiving support and love. Remember I said find somebody, call in your soul tribe, love yourself. Okay, receiving support. See, receiving. Surrender to receiving support and love. We can't do it on our own. We can't do this without support of people on the 3D earth, and also without our creator. Okay, creator first. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Surrender to defensiveness. So that must have been part of, you know, one of the issues that you possibly had. Okay, because, you know, there was grief and there was loss, but usually it's a two-party situation, you know, where one person's doing something and another one's doing something else, and no one's owning up for their stuff. But, you know, you or another person was being defensive, and was being defensive in this relationship, and it says defensiveness is actually a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay, so calm, listen, care, surrender to being defensive and egotistical. And they're actually saying that being defensive is weakness, because what? Meekness is the opposite. Meekness is actually being able to overpower somebody and being meek and being kind and being humble. Being defensive is weakness, not meekness. Okay, and then lastly, yeah, this is what I felt. So surrender to unhealthy relationships. So a lot of you, like I said, are in a relationship that are ending, and then some are somebody's coming towards you, and this would be why, because you're in an unhealthy relationship. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So if somebody is making you feel lonely, or if they're making you feel some kind of grief, you know, love yourself enough to get your butt up and move yourself in a different direction, or try and have a nice, healthy conversation about how you need some more, what you need for yourself to be able to, you know, make the best of y'all's situation. And if that can't be done, then obviously you have to part ways, as there's irreconcilable differences, right? But that's not good. That should not be your first go-to. Definitely not. Is there love there? Yes, there is. Let's see. The person that you're with, if you're with somebody at the moment, for my Virgos, what would they want to say to my Virgos? You're with somebody right now. Okay, what is this person wanting to say to you? Please show me for my Virgos who are in a relationship. What is it the person would like to say to them now? This is from my hidden, or the hidden, what is it? The hidden truth oracle. The hidden truth. Show me the hidden truth. What is the hidden truth for my Virgos? What's deep in the heart that these people, that your person wants to say, that doesn't say it, or maybe wants to say it again. It's upside down. I don't know if that means anything, but it says, I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. So they're like, okay, maybe you agree to part ways, you know, but they want to still thankful, and they still care, and they realize, you know, that there was a lot of lessons that they learned with you. And so, you know, there's a mutual respect for that. And, you know, you can move forward. So it's like, yeah, we have this unhealthy relationship. We can't reconcile it, but I am grateful for some of the experiences. You know, perhaps this is some kind of a twin flame thing. You know, they'll come back in union. Perhaps they move on to their divine counterpartner. I wouldn't be able to really tell you at the moment until I did some more love readings, but this is enough for the time being, knowing that you need to love yourself past the grief, and get up off the floor, have a good cry so the wheels can turn, you can move in a new direction, be in receiving mode, reconcile energetically, knowing that everybody did the best, that you're loved, calling your soul team, family team, know that you're not alone, accept yourself the way you are, okay, and not to worry a lot, because that just takes up all the time in your brain that you could otherwise be getting downloads, or you know, insights or clarity in something, and not keep yourself in this hangman mode. Okay, because if you're worried too much, you will stay stagnant. You will stay in that hangman mode instead of moving forward. Okay, so nothing else is coming out. What about the person, for those people who have somebody coming towards them in love? Somebody coming towards them in love. Okay, this is going to be a lover situation. This is going to be your end-all, be-all, your divine counterpartner. What is it that the person coming in for my, here we go. I left when I saw you with someone. So it could possibly be someone from your past. Not sure exactly another reason why it would say I left when I saw you with someone. So it could have been an ex, somebody you were with, and then I guess you maybe weren't committed with that person, or split ways, and you know, I guess you got that there must have been some type of situation where there was more than two people, and somebody stepped back, you know, because they didn't want to be in a third party type of a situation. Okay, that's what I pick up. So what else would this person like to say to you? What else would this person like to say to you? Let's see. I wish things could be different. So I guess things didn't work out, and they wish things could be different. So, you know, whether they're coming towards you to tell you that, okay? Or maybe they're not coming towards you, and they're thinking that, you know. I don't know. There's two different energies of someone just thinking about it, and then there's one of someone's coming towards you. So it feels more like this one is like, I'm not headed towards you, but I'm thinking it. I wish that things could be different, you know. And this one is more like an energetic closing, like I left when I saw you were with someone. I do have some other cards about closure, but yeah, that's all we need for now. I am not available. So like I said, if things do seem like they're happening slow in the 3D world, they're actually moving forward in the 5D room. But you know, at this time, whoever this person is that is your divine counterpartner is actually not available. They wish it could be different, and they left. So I wouldn't see this happening anytime soon. if it did go anywhere. But you do need to get out of the current relationship that you're in at the moment, okay? Throw you some, what do you call it, cards, romance angel cards, and see what they've got to say, since this is a love reading. Express your love, true love. So your true love is with you or coming towards you, and you need to express love. So open your heart. Don't close down your heart. Let the grief go. Let the worry go. Cry it out. Melt, the ice around your heart. Accept yourself so that you can love and be loved, which is what everybody wants, right? Okay. This could be the one. Okay? Which one? I don't know. But this could be the one. Whomever you feel loved by, okay? You'll feel loved by them. It won't be like, I'm begging you for your time, and I'm begging you to do this, and I'm begging you to do that. No, it's like, she's standing there, and he's like holding her hand very tenderly, and looks like he may go for a kiss on her hand, okay? So she's not like, and she's dressed very independent, very elegantly, she's like not out there looking for anybody, she's just still learning to accept herself and love herself, and not really into love right now. So I guess it's a good thing that whomever this person is, as far as the union goes, is not available, because this person is emotionally unavailable at the time too. They're healing, and that's probably what's going on over here as well. It says you deserve love, which you do, okay? So there's a confirmation. Past life relationships, you have known each other before. So this could be the one, and you knew them before. Sounds like the one coming towards you. Okay, or it will feel like that, right? It will feel like instant, like your instant bond, instant like feeling of deep emotion or love or care or concern, for that person. Very, very different from a stranger, So I'll take one more card here, 1 to 3 more cards, and we'll call it a day. Or a night for me, but I don't know where you're at. This is Central Standard Time over here, and we're going on, I think, 10:30. Okay, a couple more cards for my Virgos, please, to my romance angels. Okay, you get one. This says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you may not know this could be the one, right? But you feel like it. But it just doesn't seem like it because it's not your regular type. But I'm here to tell you that if he's like your regular type, then he or she is like your regular type, then that's not the one, because you had an unhealthy relationship, and you're going to need to move on to someone who is different. You need to have a different kind of relationship, a different, kind of person. So it may feel different, but it's going to be a good different, okay? So that's what I have for you today, Virgos. Thank you for being here with me. If you want a personal reading geared towards your personal energy, or need life coaching or development courses, please reach out to me at highpriestesshealer1111@yahoo.com. Namaste, and thank you for being here. Likes, and subscribe on the way out for me to get the station going farther. Thank you for helping me to have it grow. Namaste, namaste, namaste.